What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Loki Season 1 ending video. And I want to present a theory to you I was talking over on TikTok. I have a full breakdown of the episode on my channel, just explaining who He Who Remains is. And I just want to clarify before we get into the meat and potatoes of this video, a thing that has been mentioned on my videos and my TikToks. So it's more about just who He Who Remains is. I'm not going to say Kang because he's not explicitly Kang the Conqueror. He Who Remains is a variant of Kang the Conqueror. This one, named He Who Remains, found a way to end a multiverse war, which was a Kang variant battle royale, by utilizing Alioth and creating his own timeline, ring-fenced by the matter-eating smoke monster himself, Alioth. Now, as well as this, it's a really cool thing that we've got this. Now, of course, He Who Remains is Nathaniel Richards, who is, of course, Kang the Conqueror. It's very cool that basically this guy went, do you know what? I am far too dangerous to actually exist, so there can only be one of me, and I have to make sure no others ever exist. However, as we saw during the negotiation with He Who Remains and Loki, he ran out of track, as in he ran out of predicted moments, so anything from then on he has no idea what will happen. Nexus events were happening by the millisecond, and upon his death, it was cemented that the MCU multiverse now exists in a big way. This means everything could feasibly be canon, with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, the X-Men with Wolverine, the latter being teased by Hugh Jackman on social media. However, this is actually going to explain the post-credit scene in Wandavision. Now, I put out this idea yesterday on my TikTok at Superhero Nexus, and you all seem to really like it. There was so much debate and discussion. I love to see it. So at the end of Wandavision, in the post-credit scene, we see Wanda sit in the astral plane reading the Darkhold, doing her best Doctor Strange expression, and basically looking like a white girl who has discovered that crystals exist. She would then hear her kids scream out to her. Of course, with the Westview bubble gone, so too were her kids and Vision. It was a touching moment. Now, in the comics, to cut a long story short, Wanda appeared pregnant and was attended to by her physician, Doctor Strange. Seriously, how badass is that? That was cool when I read that in Wandavision. Well, they were born and named and would later sadly disappear. We would later learn that they were actually made of hell energy and parts of Mephisto's fragmented soul. Yeah, it's wild. As Olivia Rodrigo would say, it's brutal out here. However, all is not lost, as the kids' souls were not fully absorbed by Mephisto, and would lead to them being reincarnated into new bodies with wildly different families. But what has this got to do with the end of Loki Season 1? Well, the MCU love to change things around, don't they? While the kids were not born of hell energy, that we know, it is still entirely possible that Mephisto may be involved, or some sort of hell energy could be affecting everything, possibly in WandaVision, because apparently Multiverse of Madness will be a horror-style movie, which, boy, I'm excited for that. The Loki finale now explains where the kids are. I believe that Tommy and Billy are in a variant timeline. They have reached out to their mother and somehow retained their memories, unlike other variants, and Billy can use his magic to speak across dimensions. Or it could be down to the fact that Wanda is a Nexus being and can hear them. Now, just as this is cemented, this is when this scene happens. It's almost concurrent with the end of Loki Season 1. I think that's really cool there that that's happened, and I'd love to hear what you think down below in the comments. Do you think that there's more stuff to come, and what are your thoughts moving forward on the MCU? I'd love to hear what you think. So do drop a like down below, do subscribe with notifications on, and I will see you soon, and goodbye.